communication, as different languages are spoken in this Iraq squad. Arnold says he's taken in the whole to using English-speaking players on one side of the pitch, Arabic speakers on the other, and then some bilingual players in the centre to knit it all together.
Nothing.
If only it could be that easy.
They are coming out to talk. I'll cover you, all of you.
Surely that was less of an issue for you as your various World Cups.
Well, you'd be surprised at how much Spanish was spoken at the 94 World Cup with Boris Milutinovic.
When you give cheap Olushojeni to help you scatter.
Yes.
What about Premier name? When they carry Sarah Martin's to help her type it. Now Mr. Abbas don't come and
To
talk
get forward into
you never explain that
these sorts of areas, and he's
when
running
Mr.
up the
Abbas
throw.
first came out in 2022, did your brother go after the man? You guys went after the man, you fought the man. And you thought he would never ever come and take it. You came out pretending to be a single girl before the secret come leak.
Same. Ishmael. Arnold only gave him his debut last year, immediately took a liking to him. Speaks volumes the fact that he's in the Iraq starting 11 tonight. Sanderberger, Ødegaard, Sørloth. They've got ways to mix it up as well in the wide areas, Norway, should they wish to. The likes of Oscar Bob and Andreas Schjelderup.
Yeah, I think it is calling out for that for this Norwegian side so they can keep the ball in the attacking third of Iraq. More dynamic player for Sørloth. He has his qualities, but taking on players 1v1 is not one of them.
I'm not going to see problem. When I say pardon people are useless people, you pardon people, or your states will be very useless people. Very like my character, to go to peaceful protest, when I begin attacking them, when I see what in them, when I tell me by understand, they start when I tell me by understand, people can do peaceful protest, and after the protest for one state, we say they suffer, we say then they kidnap people, students lost one state, you understand? They come protest, you understand? When I go collect small money from APC, from which people, you understand, begin attacking. That was the for that, they don't make everybody give it up for me. I like what you if just every time I see there is a wrong man for many of them, you understand? Then that was just activate attack. See, for that, as you see that good people did there, you understand? Bad people did, cuties, they have probably anyone they want to understand. So if it is a strong and idiot, you know what I mean? When I first see everybody did there, come man, I good people, now Nigerians in one piece, now lie, they mix, so as you see them, I like what you very like do that. I see bad people, they come, you understand? They thief them, the criminals, them, they talk to them when they hire five and then they attack lattes and very like my understand? Very like my just okay, come all the good people go back, you understand? All the court is waiting for that. You, this court is from that court. This court is over there. This court is
Idiot, man.
Cost for front. Should be selling by person, you understand? Cost for so all the bad people for that. They differ from protect all the good people for back. So that person attack, see them, but the people they run. They don't last.
Coward people.
Spot on. One of the defender really well. Good movement in the box.
He's right. But seriously, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. We're going to peaceful protest. No state, they want to protest. You understand? No state, they protest for so that peace good day. You understand? When I begin attack, I don't see.
Is it not easy? How can this country be better?
Only 3 Iraqis that have scored more international goals in history than them. Than him, I should say. Number 34 for his country tonight.
The header in the first half was of the highest quality. Generated his power. Snap header. Over defender.
Antonio Musa. Troublesome.
Now you determine.
Pressing the free kick out of Hussein Ali.
People when I go back.
He's a special talent, Musa.
They show me that
really quick feet, just ships the ball. No doubt about the free kick.
I want you to show me that I want to know.
Scored a couple
Okay,
of very
then
good
Ghana
goals in qualification for Norway as well against Italy.
I don't know who needs to hear this. If there's one skill
Still at the very tender age of 21.
Today we are celebrating it.
Minutes into the second half, still waiting for our first big opportunity of this second half.
if they explain Yoruba people character for you and you understand them, congratulations. Now make it make sense. Why you guys go and open fire for people that came to protest? People went come say, no, save, make them do the save
really
children.
well
Now,
to chase down the lost cause, get his team in trouble.
give us small change. You can go to open fire for innocent people. They will go help now. Yoruba people
What
are
the
always
intention in terms of the goals tends to go towards Erling Haaland, but he scored more, Alexander Sørloth, for Norway than Torrent Fløy and Ole Solskjaer and John Giroud, big names in Norwegian striking football in history.
He has his qualities, but in a game like this, Calvert who is really quick and can link up play, might be a little bit more suited for a game like this. Sørloth is outstanding on set pieces, crosses, etc.
Really is Listen. Translated by Ødegaard. Wilson. Haaland's too high. Musa. Restarting it, forcing it in, and winning Norway a corner.
There's a kind of team you see.
Norway set piece to be taken by Borussia Dortmund fullback Julian Reersson. As was the case on a couple of occasions in the first half, there is one or two skirmishes going on within that Iraqi 6-yard box. Tobias towers over Merhas Doski, who appears to be given the task to deal with him here. Reersson into a horrible area for Iraq to defend, but they did extremely well with it.
It's virtually impossible for Hassan, the goalkeeper, to come out and play or even touch it.
It's broken for Vaesh. Challenged by Nusa. There's an issue here for Ali Jassim that I think is going to require some treatment.
I was going crazy. Even as that, when we did I hear that there was an interview and we were laughing. I said, I don't the interview is the best team. The only thing that is pending is that they didn't seriously. That day we did.
He is summoning changes anyway. Graham Arnold, the Iraq head coach.
Let me tell you, that guy on that particular
There is one of them, Marco Fargi.
Yes, I don't even miss
Norwegian-born Marco Fargi grew up in the town of Grimstad, which is in the south of the country.
She sided him, he was signaling him, and she ran.
It's a nasty one for Ali Jassim.
It is, he just came down. He's trying to say yellow card. It was a complete accident, but he came down on his neck.
Do you understand? I don't even think May is this angry with this whole situation. Do you understand? People let people move on. Do you understand? You all move on. People take and sit down and have some kind of hallucination. Do you understand that men will be reaching out to you?
Ishmael.
As in first hand, the one I know.
What's it called?
That particular day, the guy came out on the
Comedy
excitement.
has also been withdrawn.
This is just somebody, you understand, being a fan, maybe because of that situation, I don't know. And I was genuinely, if I had seen him, the kind of video and content I could have made with him, but personally I did not see him. And nobody really has them, so nobody invited him. He's just on his own. Nobody's paying him.
After that double change, the other player to come on for Iraq is the beautifully named Zidane Iqbal. And it wouldn't be a FIFA World Cup without a Zidane.
Now, let's see if he can play like Zidane.
I know a lot of you want to know.
What do you have for
Very
us on your
special
birthday?
moment, actually,
What
for
do you have?
Zidane Iqbal representing Iraq, but the first player ever, he is told, in World Cup history of Pakistani heritage to play in this competition.
Allah, you a Duchi. God,
So
a
an immensely
rotten
proud
life is
moment
this.
for
Person
him and
wife.
his family. His dad is from Pakistan.
Ali Jassim has moved up front as one of the two strikers, and Marco is out on the left-hand side, but they stay in the same shape of a 4-4-2.
So there's some subtle tweaking rather than wholesale changes from Graham Arnold, sticking with the system that he trusts. There is some Shem initially meeting it. It's given back to him by Al-Amari to complete that clearance. Now Bayesh bursting through. Ayman Hussein back to Bayesh again. It's quick and it's got Iraq right up the pitch, and it's one of them to throw deep in Norway's half here.
You saw in the build-up, you saw Jassim just come underneath Ayman Hussein. Hussein's a wonderful target player, as we know. Very good in the air and holding up the ball.
This man plays his club football in Czechia with Victoria Plzen. Hashdowski with the throw.
The simple eye roll.
Just beyond the hour in Boston, Solbakken can still yet to dip into his plentiful substitutes bench.
Mr. Obasi will not close his mouth. Remember, nobody should ever tell him to close his mouth. He will explain himself, because when the Shimbiri was going from one podcast to the other, explaining himself, everybody was clapping for him. Although not telling Mr. Obasi, all of you are telling him that he's talking like a woman. He should learn to be matured. Matured again.
You are like.
Matured for where? When the Shimbiri and the Julie.
Yet to see an Asian team beaten at this World Cup so far, but Iraq find themselves behind here. 2 goals from Erling Haaland in the first half, 1 for Ayman Hussein between the two. Here's the substitute Zidane Iqbal. Dusky.
You see having the children. There is no listening to this advice. Mr. Obasi says,
defend.
mature still single.
Too high for Bayesh, knocked back over Nilon by Hussein Ali, who was at the very back of the queue and ever hopeful that he might be able to execute something spectacular.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going for goal or across the goal, whichever one it was going to catch Nilon out.
Bro, they don't cut to the bush chicken. They don't cut to the bush chicken. Listen to this video.
Norway's first choice goalkeeper for 5 years now, Bojan Nilon. And has only missed 3 competitive games in that time.
Serlan won't be happy with this. He just used his body. Can understand his
No,
frustration.
even with the caravan extension, living room sit on to garage. I beg now, living room with this have been a store garage.
Foul gliding past Musa. Turned to him by Hussein Ali. It's a stretch for Dosky, but he's going to reach it.
problem that I have with my sister.
Alamari,
My sister is
Jassim,
my younger sister.
and he's got it again, the winger.
She came back from village from about 13 years ago.
Soski rather
He came back from
unluckily can't keep up the
to my house. She don't even
continuation of the
ask me
strong
whether
attacking play. In fact, it was Marco Fargi at the end of it
all of
all.
a sudden she just come to my house.
Well, it's a strange area of the pitch for Ryerson to go down. It wasn't like he was dragged down. You gotta see the play out.
He said, just like that. And that's what he said.
Here comes
That's why
the Norway changes, 3 of them.
he started living with me. My character changed. Although we know that he's kind of person that has some
Come down fire you.
character.
Now you lock her for house for 2 years.
So when all our character,
Don't be get mind though. You lock your own blood sister
sometimes she will come back
because of
maybe she go out,
property.
she will come back very late in the
I
midnight.
don't even understand.
What is that? Do you see anybody that will come back by this time? You said you saw people by 1, 2 o'clock. She will come in
Idiots.
very late. I said, okay. What is that? This is not the way. I know that you are so
It's a space
but
that he
this
could
one
work
behavior
himself
is
into.
so strange.
Nusa, the ball was just always moving away from Antonio Nusa. He's done well to get the corner from Hussein
I
Ali.
don't know those changing of character. That is not the normal changing of character. She started developing serious mental disorder. So I told my brother, tell them that this
Feeling
girl
the
is not
strains of the
developing
occasion. This is a
mental
player who
problem.
has not been a
So,
regular with his club side. Wolverhampton Wanderers in England this season,
Since
so maybe the rigors of
Guys,
the night are
sometimes
catching up with him
Danny
slightly
Fraser
here.
is such a
Must be yours.
disgrace. You're so
The weather
shameless and shameful.
is beautiful. It's not one of the hot humid nights.
At the
It's
same
actually
time,
perfect
you are
weather
a
for
disgrace to 50-year-old men because there is no way you are above 40 and you act or speak the way you do. You mean to tell me that you were invited for Alex's service of songs? Back with a plethora of criticisms. You didn't go there to honor your friend or acquaintance, whichever one he was to you. You went there to sit down and write a list of errors, all about yourself. Everything is really about you, isn't it, Daddy Freeze? I don't blame you. I blame you invited you for that event. You allow your hatred for Nigerian pastors and music ministers cloud your judgment so much that you end up dishonoring the legacy of Alex. You went to that event to be a nuisance. You didn't wear the recommended outfit and color of the day. You made a video apologizing. But it wasn't really an apology. It was just a show of ego and arrogance. And then you double down going into this rabbit hole about Pastor Nathaniel Bassi and Nigerian pastors and Messi Chimu and how they didn't sing the songs you wanted to hear, how this and that and that. Such a shameless man at 50. No sense of self-respect. When I was growing up, they taught us that elders knew how to respect themselves, but you're an example that you don't know. You reduce yourself to the most possible, smallest form of human conscience. It was Alex's service of songs. It wasn't yours. Sometimes wisdom is knowing when your opinion should count. You might have those
Must be dealing with Sherlock well. It's an energy-fueled game, hasn't he, Merhas Doski, in that
The
left
older
there for
the
Iraq.
break, the weaker it
I
becomes.
think if
But the older
the
it
two
is,
subs that are coming on and who we think are coming on still return the ball, I think he's going to
make
have
as a man,
even
that
more
was the
energetic
day
into this game.
you lack to do. Because a time will come when you say, because you look your woman to do for eye.
France is still top of Group I as it stands, courtesy of their 3-1 win over Senegal earlier this evening in New Jersey, but one more Norway goal and we'll go level with them. It's Ali Jassim, who was down a few minutes ago, so I don't know if this is a further extension of the bash that he suffered not too long ago. Indeed, he is clearly indicating that his night is over.
I want to read this story of your
He's very much considered one of Asia's brightest talents in his teenage years. Ali Jassam hasn't really kicked on in the last year or so. It was the collision with Antonio Nusa that has ultimately brought a quick end to his night. And indeed, all are going to have a short break here, with Norway still leading Iraq by 2-1 in Boston.
Are they owe you money? Ni? Am I owing you money? Ni? Yes, now wait till childbirth destroy my leg and you cannot replace
That
it.
is
Ready, no go back.
still Brad
1
Friedel.
o'clock, good time down.
Guess where
We
this
won today. I promise that. No promises, please. This year, very sporty that. Africa is to live.
I'm here to address.
Sangwe. Machete. Dale. Ismoto. Ichikeniko. Chibes. Mama. Abba. Rafiki. Dada. Khaled. Africa is our home.
I met Chief Yuli Dochie on a movie set in blocked him. People started telling me to do DNA for Star. He has never called me on phone again. Until he has helped someone that's shot and assisted
With
me.
all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup, sleep can wait. Everything can wait. With SuperSport on GoTV.
Take your entertainment further with our biggest GoTV package, Super Plus. A new generation of players has entered the chat on Disney's brand new football show. US and Aussie agents join forces against crime in NCIS. Then we head to Canada for nail-biting new cases of Law and Order Toronto. So what do we think? And Jennifer Lopez stars in the explosive action comedy Shotgun Wedding. It's bigger, it's better, it's the best. Upgrade to GoTV Super Plus today. GoTV, love it.
This June, step into a bigger entertainment experience with more
I'm
to
here to
love
address
on us.
one thing.
We're talking more drama, more action, more unforgettable stories, all waiting for you. We're opening up our world of entertainment so you can do more. This June, pay for your current GoTV subscription and we'll upgrade you at no extra cost.
We won today. I promise that. No promises, please. This year, play sporty bet.
Changes in total in the scene with Shelterer and Bob and Torsten.
As much as you don't apologize to everybody, all your fans, all Nigerians, because you accepted that you had fought. My brother MC, my senior colleague, you know say get one girl when they inside that lift. When greeted you, you ignore her. Are you aware?
Bob and Skelder, but
Watch this video.
Oscar Bob, who made a move from Manchester City to follow in England's Premier League earlier in the season.
Have you seen the reason why I complain is not good? I thank God you don't apologize to
It's
your
the first
fans.
of the
Please, this thing should not repeat itself again or that. We don't get past this thing and we like to you.
midfield as well with Torsten on for Alcis, Sherlock and Miller Porter, the others. And I guess we might see a fair bit of this, Brad, during the World Cup.
Yes, I want to beg
Considering the
Nigerians.
conditions, multiple changes at this sort of stage of a game.
Come,
Yeah, and I
waiting
think
be
like
your
this
dead again.
doesn't really
Judy
warrant
Obasi
the
and
water break.
he's simply one of his simply. There's one of Judy's house. The Lion of Judah, one of Judy Obasi's house. See, I want to tell you both of you something. You see this thing that is happening between Churchill now and Rosie.
With the exception of best number 9 in the world, or arguably, I got to put Harry Kane
I'm
up
here
there,
to
but
address
arguably one of the best number 9s in the game.
one thing and just one thing
That's that
only.
flurry of changes, a double for Iraq as well, with Mustafa Sadoun and
Better come go. I beg come. I bring message come give you. God. I met to take care.
Hegham's come out to left back, Ostergaard's gone in at centre back.
you said on the podcast that you
You're
don't
going to see a lot more energy on the wings with Bob and Skeldrum.
release her own part of the whole story. Make I shut up
Sort of side that
because
would
the
be
thing
great
long,
pleasure
unless you
out,
have
matching
one
this
listen to the thing,
an
maybe
Iraqi defender
9
who's
minutes
been
video or
trying to
6
deal with
minutes.
Haaland and Sherlock
Make
and
I
Visa all
make it
night
short.
up until now.
So Judy said everything Mr. Obasi said that they are all lying.
No,
He said
all the
Mr.
stories.
Obasi they lie.
Like,
He
all
said
the
Mr.
stories.
Obasi is a deadbeat. Say
Hey.
he's going to take care of those children.
A
He has
rich
never
man.
taken care of those children. He
They've
said
actually changed entirely.
he's
They've
the
got
one,
three in
I beg,
the
get
back.
the one when I want to, before we go forget that. He said
Ostergaard's come as the left side
something, he
center
said,
back.
Chief Yule Doshi, I want you to be very, 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 very effective in everything Judy said here. He never mentioned Yule Doshi as her husband. He said Chief Yule Doshi. Then she went ahead to say that you people should be thanking Yule Doshi for being a good man, for helping her to take care of her kids, meaning Obasi's children. So instead of you people to bully Yule Doshi, you people should be thanking Yule Doshi for taking care of her and also Obasi's children. Obasi is a deadbeat. Obasi doesn't take care of his children. Obasi, everything Obasi said is all lies.
If we talk
In
about
fact,
people
let
go,
me
people go jump.
Almost deserved to go.
Obasi 3 years ago, before
Deserved goal, fresh
before
leg,
she
Chief, you don't give a new title to Chief.